Hi folks, we've been busy researching tube amplifiers to help you figure out what you need to make your best audio and video content and stay on budget. Links to all the products in the review are in the description box below, where you'll find current pricing for your region wherever possible. The video has timestamps so that you can jump straight to the tube amplifier that interests you the most. Now before I move on, we'd love to hear what tube amplifier you're using right now and what you think of it. Let us know in the comments. Okay, let's get into it. Here are the top 5 best tube amplifiers. The 5th product on our list is the Blackstar HT1R Mark II. The Blackstar HT1R Mark II is an impressive little tube amplifier you can get on a budget. It's perfect for beginners and intermediate guitarists who want a compact yet reliable tube amplifier for practice. The upgraded look is the first thing you'll notice about this tube amp. It boasts a sleek elephant hide textured Tolex, giving it a nice natural feel. The control panel is also a welcome improvement as it now features cream chicken head knobs that are tactile and easy to use. You get a clear layout of the controls with all sections labelled, a nice feature for beginners. There's a gain knob which controls the input level of your instrument. Next is the volume knob which controls the Blackstar amp's output. The EQ knob shapes your tone and the reverb knob controls how much effect you apply to your signal. Tube amplifiers shine when you crank them up, but if you're practicing in your house you wouldn't want it to be too loud. That's why the Blackstar HT1R Mark II is perfect as a beginner amp. It has a 1 watt output, so you crank it up without getting obnoxiously loud. Another excellent feature of this tube amp is its USB outs, which will allow you to record your music digitally. This Blackstar amp is built around the idea of push-pull amps, so you'll love that they use real tubes, specifically the ECC83 and ECC82. Here's something you should know before buying the Blackstar HT1R Mark II. It's not the best fit for people who want a tube amp for gigs. If you're looking for a fantastic tube amp for practice and studio recording, the Blackstar HT1R Mark II is an excellent choice that won't break the bank. The 4th product on our list is the Laney Cub-Super12. The Laney Cub-Super12 is a fantastic tube combo amp that combines a boutique tone with a cool modern look. It features a dark grey panel for the centre with black linings on the side to complement it. The speaker grille looks great with its irregularly shaped cutout. It has a top handle so you can carry it easily while travelling or gigging. The back panel of the Cub-Super12 is exposed, allowing it to function as a cooling vent so the amp won't overheat during long gigs. As most of the components are surface bound, Laney was able to keep this tube amp compact, lightweight and durable. The Cub-Super12 has 5 valves. There are 3 12AX7s and a pair of EL84s to give you that nice 80s sound you're looking for. Versatile musicians will love that while this Laney tube amp only has 1 channel, it has 2 inputs that allow you to access either the 15 watt or the 1 watt setting. The 15 watt setting will give you a ton of output to rock out for gigs. The 1 watt setting will allow you to achieve that tube amp effect that you get when cranking it up without disturbing the neighbours. You can get a clean and warm tone when using the 1 watt setting. It also retains a lot of low end punch thanks to the HH driver. Onto the controls. You get a volume, reverb, treble, middle frequency, bass, gain and boost knobs. You can easily adjust the parameters to get that perfect tone. Here's something you should know before buying the Laney Cub-Super12. Some users note that the amp's sonic range can feel a bit tight. If you're looking for a tube amp that you can use for home practice or gigs, the Laney Cub-Super12 is a solid choice. The 3rd product on our list is the Orange Rocker 15. The Orange Rocker 15 is the ultimate tube amplifier for guitarists who want an amp suitable for home practice, studio recordings and small to medium sized gigs. It retains that classic orange amplifier look with the orange Tolex and light orange speaker grille. There's a handle on top that you can use for easy transport. The controls are thoughtfully arranged on the top panel so you can easily adjust your parameters while playing. The Rocker 15 is durable and has a solid construction with internal parts, such as valve bases housed in a PCB. The body is excellent and sure to last through wear and tear. Next up are the Orange Rocker 15's features. First off, it boasts 2 channels, natural and dirty. The natural setting is interesting. You'll notice it doesn't have EQ and is controlled only through the volume knob. This gives you a very neutral tone until you crank it up and that tube effect kicks in. The dirty setting is much more familiar and features a 3-band EQ consisting of treble, mid and bass, as well as controls for gain and the master volume. Next to the natural and dirty switch is the half and full switch, which allows you to choose from either 7 and 15 watts when you're in headroom mode or 1 and 0.5 watts in bedroom mode. This makes the Orange Rocker 15 a versatile tube amp that you can use for home practice or gigging. Here's something you should know before buying the Orange Rocker 15. The controls are labelled with symbols instead of their name functions, which may be a bit confusing at first. If you're looking for a stunning tube amp that sounds great and gives you plenty of control over your sound, the Orange Rocker 15 is an excellent choice. The second product on our list is the Marshall SV20C. The Marshall SV20C is a vintage style tube combo amplifier built to give you that classic 1959 sound in a neat 20 watt package. The SV20C is a low watt version of the iconic Marshall 1959 Super Lead that was prominent in the rock and roll scene. First, this is a solid compact tube amp weighing 35 pounds or 16 kilograms. The body looks sleek with its black and gold accented design and the Marshall logo embellished on the front. Sound-wise, you'll love that this tube amp is able to produce plexi tones thanks to the onboard pair of EL24 tubes, the same ones used in the big plexis. The sound is less distorted and focuses on the mid-range, so you'll get excellent quality. You'll also notice that the Marshall SV20C has richer lows and warmer treble response. Next up we have the controls. They're located on top of the amp for easy access while playing. There are 4 inputs in total, 2 are 1/4 inch high and low treble inputs, while the others are standard high and low 1/4 inch inputs. It also features an effects loop, making integrating your pedals convenient. There's also a DI output for easy recording or routing to a PA speaker. Here's something you should know before buying the Marshall SV20C. It's a bit on the expensive side for beginners. If you're in the market for a tube amp that delivers classic sound, the Marshall SV20C is the way to go. The first product on our list is the Fender 64 Princeton Reverb. The Fender 64 Princeton Reverb is a reissue of the beloved vintage small amp. Thanks to musicians like Tommy Tedesco, it was one of the world's most recorded amps. This amp is a single channel 12 watt all tube amplifier with tremolo and reverb. It features 2 6v6 power tubes and its preamp is driven by 1 12AT7 and 3 12AX7 tubes, giving you extra gain. Its design stays true to the original while making some modern improvements here and there. For one thing, the speaker on the 64 Princeton Reverb is a 10-inch Jensen Alnico P10R. This is in place of the original ceramic magnet speakers that sounded harsher. Of course, the amp includes Fender's vintage blue tone capacitors and groove tubes. The vinyl covering matches the colour of its predecessor and even possesses a texture-heavy quality. Let's dive into this tube amp's sound. It has one of the best clean tones available and sounds great when paired with the lush reverb effect. The sound is also warm and rich, making it ideal for pedal rigging and recording. You'll also love the tremolo as it has a natural texture and fantastic decay. Here's something you should know before buying the Fender 64 Princeton Reverb. It's not cheap, but we think it's worth the price and then some. If you're looking for the best tube amplifier sound-wise, the Fender 64 Princeton Reverb is a choice you won't regret. And there we have it folks, the 5 tube amplifiers that got us excited this year. If this video helped you in any way, let us know by giving it a like, and if you're new here, hitting the subscribe button. If you would like to see some more reviews from our team here at Gear Music Tech, check out this one on electric guitars for beginners on the left, or this one on stage pianos on the right. We look forward to seeing you back here on Gear Music Tech soon. Bye for now.